All right, today we're talking about one of my favorite subjects because it's such a big deal, and that is parenting. So, what is my parenting standard? What's your parenting standard? Am I involved? Is the TV, the internet, video games, sports coaches, teachers, are they raising my kids? Are they having the greatest influence on my children? Are the buddies that my kids hang out with, are they the main influencers of my children? Are my buddies' parents the main influencers? Are fictional books their main influence? Is that what is training my child's mind and body? Or, am I bringing joy, hope, an opportunity to my kids, to their life, to their dreams? Or am I shutting down their dreams? Am I holding them back? Am I so scared to let them fail that I'm creating a failure? Am I worried about them trying something new and failing because they're not the best at it? So I don't even put them out because I don't want them to fail. Am I training my children properly with nutrition, giving them great nutrition habits that they can carry on after they're out of my house? Am I hugging my girls and teaching them what authentic love is? Am I modeling excellence, controlled emotions, and showing them pure motives when we do things? What is the standard? If I have to have a standard to go by, so that I know how I'm going to manifest related to these questions I just put forth. So my standard is that I'm developing and fostering God-fearing, confident, humble, gracious, physically and mentally fit children. That is my standard. That is what I see as, this is what you're doing, Matt. What are you going to do to make sure this is happening? And I want my children to walk into a room and to create ease for everybody else who's in the room. Everybody that recognizes that when my kiddos, when my girls, my little man Axel, when they walk into a room, I'm like, wow, it just feels better now. It just feels like I feel at ease. I feel like there's somebody here that cares for me. So when it comes to my kids, this is just me personally, and my wife as well, comes to my kids, our kids, my personal life standard is kind of like on the echelon of being unattainable, because I want to be striving to be pushing so much, be such a shining strength to my children that it's like, man, I'm just always pushing the edge of things. And if you're a parent, I would check your standard. What is my standard for my kids? If my kids are not working out, aren't showing up like I want them to, what is my standard for them? Do you have one? If you have one, have you thought about raising it? Have you thought about saying, okay, could I raise my standard? Should I raise my standard? Would it benefit myself, my family, my children? I am no doubt gonna raise my standard in 2022. I feel like this past year we did a fantastic job of raising our standard with the girls, and I've seen fruit from that. And having a little man in 2021, a male now in the house as well, along with these 5 girls, it has incited in me a massive standard upkick for me in 2022, and just wanting to see and make sure personally that I'm living at an extremely high level in my actions, in being even more involved and available, and just really conscious about where my time, my energy is flowing on a day-to-day basis. How am I using my time and my energy to make sure my kids are receiving the very, very, very best parent they could possibly receive? Because I know I'm the best parent for my kids, right? I'm the best dad my kids could possibly have. If and when I do what I know I want to do related to my standard. So my kids are getting the best in 2022 from me. I hope yours are getting the very best from you, and you are totally capable. No matter how it's been parenting wise so far, you are totally capable. Set that standard, start putting action to meet that standard. Talk to you guys later.